hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, 4 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Got right.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, this is the honest truth. I cried this weekend, Ricky, when I got this story. Oh my God. It's amazing how a parent could treat their child and think there's nothing wrong with it. So am I talking about LeBron James? Ricky, LeBron did his son Bronny dirty to me. This is me. He did him dirty. You know, everybody was raving about, oh, maybe he's going to go home to Cleveland and play ball and do all that other stuff there. And look what he did. He went to Philly. And then not only that, he left his son with the Lakers. Just left him there.
Well, his son may not stay with the Lakers.
Yeah, but your daddy took you over there and brought you over there, honey, and as if you was gonna be some big star or do something like that, and then you just left and go on about your business.
No, Lil Bronny is a grown man.
I know he's a grown man. That don't have nothing to do with it.
Gary, I don't think you understand how the political part of basketball is and how the players have to move around to different places.
Okay, you moved around and brought your son. Move around and take him with you.
Okay, well, we don't know what his son's next move is going to be. He may end up there.
Most likely he will.
He may, you know.
What, at Philadelphia, with Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why they gonna take him there?
Because nobody else may not take him.
See there, that's like trash. Nobody else wants you anymore, so we'll just go ahead and go with your daddy.
No, God, please don't.
But LeBron's always wanted to play with his son. So, and he got a younger son, Bryce, that is better than Bronny, maybe.
Yeah, but he ain't playing with him now.
I would love to see Bryce play.
Hey, man, he's coming.
That is sad. I feel so sorry for that
don't,
child.
Please don't. They make all these moves, and they are great moves. They know what they're doing, Gary.
Is that what that is?
Yes, they've been in that industry for a long time. They know what to do.
Sports genius, what you say?
I still wish he would have went back to Cleveland.
See,
yeah, me too.
I wish he would have went home.
You see that?
But what's the name? Did they get him yesterday too?
Who's that?
He got the championship with Cleveland, the point guard from the Mavs.
You talking about Kyrie?
Kyrie, yeah.
No, he's still in Dallas, ain't he?
I'm seeing on the internet him going to Philly.
There's some breaking news.
I don't know. We got to find out.
Well, sports genius should know all that.
I don't know about
somebody,
that one,
somebody just told me no.
I don't think that's true, dog. He's still in Dallas, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, unless that just happened.
But
Gary, look, Gary's so lost. He don't know. Go ahead,
He have
Gary.
no idea what y'all talking
Yeah,
about.
because honey, y'all are confused because sports genius. All right, moving on and let me get something that I know about. In other celebrity news, y'all, Keisha Cole, baby, and Skrilla, honey, they say they have both been posting each other on social media lately, and they say y'all the singer may have confirmed their romance for good. Now, Keisha Cole, y'all, has drawn a lot of fan speculation, y'all, over her partners across the years. They say, but many folks didn't expect rumors to concern such a new name, y'all, in hip-hop, especially after her terrible breakup last year with Huncho. Now, they say now the new dating rumors concern the singer and Skrilla, and they both have been adding fuel, y'all, to the fire, and people are saying, honey, that they are definitely, maybe, madly in love. And this is a good thing, but I love Keisha Cole's, what she does. Because now Keisha Cole, she's in her 40s. Keisha Cole is only 44 years old, and Skrilla is only 27. And I think they make a great couple, And her last boyfriend, he was only 27 as well. So I think older women should get with these younger guys, especially these young rappers, because they knew and talking all kind of stuff. And I think Keisha could help them out with some of their lingo and lyrics and stuff or what have you. So congratulations to her.
Oh, she could put them on game.
Yes. Don't you think, Brad?
I don't think when you do these stories, I try not to think too much because you take it way left and you take our mind somewhere else where it shouldn't even be. Like, you make the story really what it's not sometimes, Gary.
I'm sorry, Brad.
Jesus, and it stresses me out. Like, I have to drink coffee, and it stresses me out because some of these people are my friends, and you're so wrong most of the time. But I try to just let you do your stories and not elaborate. But Jesus, Gary, and then they texting me and then they mad at you, and they want to come up here, and then I have to stop that. You don't understand all the things I go through for you, Gary.
Right.
If it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad?
Why it feels so sad inside.
Oh Lord, I don't love Gary. I tried to tell myself.
Yes, Lord. But we just got to pray. So this is what I'm going to do to tell you to tell them. Make sure it doesn't get printed. Because once it get printed, I get to read it.
We can't control what people say about us, whether it's negative or not, and untrue.
Oh my God, that and I do believe because somebody had made up a story saying, "Oh Lord, I think Brett and Rickey dating." I'm like, girl, that's a lie. So I knew that was not true. I knew that part wasn't true. That's why I didn't report it.
That's because we're like brother and sister. Just
Right.
like a lot of lies come up when it's printed, but you still do them.
I know, Brett, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have a job, and then I wouldn't be sitting here with you.
All right.
And now that they said, y'all know what time it is.
Help us.
Shala, Rickey, that shala-la, people love it.
They love it, Gary.
They love it, honey. The shala. Thank you for your creation, because people really love shala-la. Where it come from? I say Rickey Hill. That's where the shala-la comes from.
Yes,
All right. The color today, y'all, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is scarlet. On the high end, you say scarlet, and on the low end, just say crimson. That's your color. You know that color is red.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. They got your wake-up calls. Y'all get every now. The phone lines are open. 8669 Rickey 8669 RICKEY. Call me now. Rick's Smiley Morning Show.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick's Smiley Morning Show. 5 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Rickey is confirmed that 5-time NBA champion Derek Fisher and former basketball wife star Miss Gloria Govan have officially split.
Oh, wow.
After
You
5
lying.
years
I know you lying.
Wow,
after
after
5
all
years
they
of
went
marriage.
through, child.
Now they say relying, honey, 2 weeks of fan
What?
speculation on social media. They say representatives for the couple have officially confirmed that the 51-year-old former Lakers star and the 41-year-old reality star have been living separate lives and residing in different mansions. Now they say while sources confirm,
They didn't have no kids together?
yeah, they did. I think she did. She had 2, I
No.
think.
They did
Yeah.
together?
While sources, Google it.
I thought she had
Well, I
some
know
with the
her.
other
She had
basketball
twins with
players.
Matt Barnes,
Yeah,
right?
Matt
she did.
Barnes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say while sources confirm the pair are not officially running to divorce court just yet, they are currently separated and attempting to figure out their next steps while managing their complex blended family. Now they say to truly understand how wild this breakup is, they say here it goes. Let's rewind it. Here it goes.
Lord.
They say Gloria and Derek, y'all, first started dating back in 2015, a romance, y'all, that was famously touched off of the biggest off-court feuds in NBA history. They say at the time, Gloria was fresh, honey, off of her separation from her ex-husband, former NBA player Mr. Matt Barnes, who happened to be Derek Fisher's former teammate on the Los Angeles Lakers. They say when Barnes found out that his former teammate was secretly, honey, screwing his wife, visiting his wife at her Los Angeles mansion, they say he famously drove nearly 100 miles across Southern California to physically confront Fisher in an infamous headline-grabbing brawl. Now, they say while Barnes and Fisher eventually squashed their beef for the sake of co-parenting Gloria and Matt's twin sons, they say the couple's entire origin story was rooted in pure Hollywood chaos. Oh, Lord Jesus.
That was a lot, Gary.
Yeah. Well, it's really more than that, but honey, I'm gonna edit it, so I ain't gonna say it all. But it's sad though. And I feel so
Why you
bad.
think they getting a divorce?
Well, because Derek probably was weak. I mean, and Gloria,
In what way?
those
What do you mean?
those Govan women, honey, seem to be very strong women.
They are.
They are strong women,
Including
baby.
her sister Laura.
Especially Laura.
Yes, I love them.
And they don't seem like they play, honey. And she probably sat around 5 years looking at it saying, you weak. You let me come here and take you. You just make you. I took you away from your homeboy, from your team that you played with, and y'all was best buddies.
Wasn't he
And
the coach
They
of
was
the team?
already
They
broke
was
up.
already, yeah, Gary. They was broke up when they got together.
They wasn't broke up.
Yes.
Was there
they
any
was.
cheating allegations?
Well, they haven't
between
said
the
any
two?
cheating yet, but honey, I just feel so bad for her because she needs, a
Don't
nice.
feel bad for her, Gary. It seems that you said they've been separated, so they're okay. They live in separate lives. They've moved on. They probably over the hurt and the pain, and now you just hearing it, so you talking about it. But I think they both are cool.
Well, I tell you what, honey, it don't happen that easily. I think they're not. So, but But it's just sad. Poor Gloria. I mean, and she got them cheering. She got a raise now. They had their daddy there with them, and then they had their stepdaddy there.
Their daddy still supports the
Well,
children.
he's still supportive, but then they had their stepdaddy was in the house too. Now he gone. It's just too many daddies
It's
gone.
okay. They have a very supportive family. Mothers, grandmothers, uncles, brothers,
they're
all of
teenagers now.
that.
They don't
Yeah, they're like
bother them.
They're not
17.
worried about that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we just gotta pray for him. Poor Gloria, honey. Hopefully she go on the Lakers and get another Lakers. Yeah.
No, don't you do that.
Well,
kid.
yeah, honey. But they say if your man start acting up, then take his friend. So go ahead and get his friend. So go on to the Lakers. Yeah, so go and get your Lakers.
Today, nobody working at Cars Junior.
At all.
At all. Nah.
It'd be perfect for her.
Yes, exactly. Yep. All right, moving on in other celebrity news. This is, oh, Lord, I got to do this story, Lord, and I got to deal with Brad. But it's being reported, y'all, honey, that Usher's steamy serenade hit A Cold No Baby, honey, in Nashville prompted y'all the R&B superstar to pull the plug, honey, after a woman on stage appeared less than thrilled, honey, by his up-close moves, Brad. Did you know anything about that? They say the video from Saturday Night Show that captures a shirtless Usher, honey, leaning, honey, over the seat with a seated fan and trying to turn up the heat. But her reserved reaction, honey, quickly catches his attention. They say moments later, honey, he backs off and tells the crowd, I don't think she want to be on stage, y'all.
And I would have got her off too. If I put somebody on stage and they seem like they ain't having a good time, they need to get the hell on. Yes, I would have did the same thing.
on the date. Sometimes their energy just be off.
If you're
and
not
it be
participating,
weird.
go ahead, get off. Give me somebody that's here to enjoy they self.
Sit on you had a person sit on the front row and just stare at you and
Yes.
don't participate. They be weird.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? She paid her money to go to that concert.
She ain't pay her money to
Okay,
get
don't
pulled
go.
up on the stage. That was a perk.
Well, she probably won't be bothered with us. Hell, she probably looked at him
Well,
like,
she
I
should
don't
have
care
stayed
what
in
you
her
shouldn't have
seat.
went up there.
She shouldn't have went up
Yeah.
there.
No, if I paid to sit down in my seat, I'm here to sit down in my seat and I'm here to watch the concert, not your shenanigans.
Right, just what you
So,
said. So she should have stayed in her seat.
Yeah, when we put you on stage, you part of the show.
Right. So
Okay,
participate.
if he's trying to seduce you, you need to be acting like you enjoying being seduced. It's a part
Right,
of the
it's
show.
a show.
But you up there looking like Precious and Lil Daryl. We don't want you up there messing up the show.
Looking like you ain't interested
Rickey.
when all them women out there are very interested.
that woman
Thousands
probably had
of
a damn husband at home, like that other woman husband who abused her once she got home.
Yeah, but she didn't have to be disrespectful. It's ways to be up there.
Say,
and not
look,
be
Usher, I don't want to be
disrespectful.
bothered with you, not right now,
Usher up
boo.
there
Go-
singing, she laying there like Cedar talking about, I just lay there. I just lay there.
Gary, did you see
While
she
he on top of
responded?
me.
On top
Yeah,
of me.
Did you see her quote? I can tell you what she
give me
said.
her quote
Her
because
quote was
She
vicious.
said, first off, nobody is declining to go on stage. I looked good ASF. You thought I wasn't going to let thousands of people see me on the big screen? Well, you will never be. My mom and I had floor seats. Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show even started. Pretty privileges. Something you hoes knew nothing about.
That's what she said.
They don't say who you're going up there for. Y'all wanted me to get up there and F him ATP. I don't know what ATP stands for. Chat folks, that's Chattanooga. Chat folks aren't used to anything. That's the most exciting thing you would ever have happened in y'all little ass lives. That's y'all, disrespectfully.
That's the wrong attitude to have.
Wow.
If you come to the concert to have a good time, just have it a good time. Make it a good time. Because when you start acting like you ain't having a good time, then you making everybody else with you go through not having a good time when they came to have a good time too.
I'm sorry, Brad. I beg to
You should
differ.
have got that auntie out the balcony with her hair braided.
Well,
to
she
the-
should have done. And that's
She
what's
would've
wrong
gave
with
it to
these.
him.
Y'all celebrities too. Y'all want to try to get the cute looking one and the prettiest one. What about the woman that's not so pretty? With get her
Listen,
and give
they
her a
call
good time.
all
Bring
different
all them
types of women up there. Aunties,
I'll bring 'em up
mamas,
on stage.
grandmamas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Ricky?
I'll bring them all up on stage. I don't care.
Well, I got to see the last one you brought on stage. But anyway.
And they're used to
The
all
one
the
that-
women that come on stage. They're very excited to be on stage, so they
But
participate.
she's used to something. That's why she like, girl, this don't
And
move
so
me.
are a lot of other beautiful women that they bring
But
on
they
stage.
didn't get on stage, honey. They put her on stage, and she like, girl, poo.
And she
I
should
don't
have
wanna
went
be
along
bothered.
with the show and not carry that
She got her
attitude.
shit. I want my money back if I was her.
What she get paid for?
No, he
She
humiliated
could
her.
have went and sat back in her seat.
No, you humiliated me. I want my money back, and I want an apology.
No, she didn't participate in the show, and she was on stage as a performer.
When she bought that ticket, it didn't say, and you got to participate in the show. It didn't say
First
that
of
on
all,
that
she
ticket.
moved from her seats to get very good VIP seats for her and her people. So she got a perk.
Well, she did. She thought they was just doing that. All right,
Oh,
now
my
that
God.
said and did, y'all know what time it is. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is scarlet. On the high end, you say scarlet, and on the low end, just say beautiful crimson.
Did you get stuck?
Y'all give it up and Gary with the team. All right, coming up next, y'all, this Money Monday. We got Janai Thornton here to answer all of your legacy planning and finance questions. If you have any questions, hit us up. 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Call us now. Ricky's on the morning show.
It's Gary, baby.
All right, 5 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's raving, talking about comedian Gary Owen, y'all. Have y'all heard the wonderful stuff about Gary Owen? Anybody
What happened?
heard about? Well, it's been reported, y'all, that Gary Owen reunited, y'all, with his beautiful ex-wife, Miss Kenya Duke, for the first time in 6 years. And he posed with his son, Austin, y'all. They're saying, y'all, that Gary Owen reunited with his ex-wife, Kenya Duke, for the first time in 6 years. Now, they're saying the former couple's son, Austin, shared a photo of himself posing with his parents and wrote, "Got my parents back together for the first time in 6 years." Now, Duke filed
Was it a graduation or something?
It was nothing. That's what I was wondering. I said, well, he just had that boy look like he's 30. But, you know, he was with his parents.
Yeah, I mean, they've been estranged since the divorce and all that stuff. And I know that he had reunited with one of his sons, which is good, you know, because that's good for the son. It was also good for Gary.
Yeah. Well, they said Miss Duke filed for divorce from Mr. Owen in 2021 after nearly 18 years of marriage. Now, they're saying that, you know, they posed. They took a picture. They said the former couple's son, Austin, shared a photo on Instagram, you know, talking about his parents and how they got back together. They posed, and they said the room was filled with balloons, seeming for a celebration. So congratulations to them. I don't understand it, though.
Yeah, it's
Ricky,
sometimes you have to let a lot of the stuff that causes the bitterness and all of that stuff pass. And once everybody get used to what that new life is or whatever, and sometimes we have to suck it up and do what's in the best interest of the child. And everybody go through a period in a stage where they're not speaking to their ex or whatever, regardless of what happened during the relationship. The child is here, and the child ain't going nowhere. So when they have those special moments like a wedding or a graduation or whatever, parents gonna have to be there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that they've gotten to a point to bring peace and resolution to the child, because the children suffer, you know, when the parents don't communicate. You know,
Isn't that sad, even though you're that old?
Yeah. Sometimes people don't forget some of the things that happen, but you just have to. Sometimes it takes time to get over what happened that caused the breakup
Yeah, well,
or whatever. So
congratulations.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah, well, congratulations to them. In other celebrity news, something that may not be as good, is being reported out that Tom Cruise and his beautiful and his Kate Holmes, his daughter, with his wife, daughter, little Surya, legally dropped their name. Yes, they say, honey, the former couple, honey, only child opted not to use Cruz for her name in 2024 for high school. She didn't want it. Now, they say Suri Cruz legally changed her last name to Noel and registered to vote under the new name in 2024. They said she opted to use Noel and omit Cruz from her 2024 high school graduation. Now, Kate Holmes and Tom Cruise welcomed their daughter back in April of 2006, 7 months before tying the knot. Now, Tom Cruise and Kate Holmes' daughter, Suri, has legally dropped her father's last name. She said she didn't want it. Now, the 20-year-old college student legally changed her last name to Noel from Cruz, according to voters' registration records obtained by people on page 6. And, you know, people were just open up to it. Now, Suri currently, attends Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and registered to vote in Allegheny County, Pennsylvania during her freshman year in October. Her registration reads Suri Noel, and Noel is also Holmes' middle name. So,
did they have a blow up or something? Did something happen?
oh yeah, they don't like Tom Cruise no more because he and what's her name divorced.
Katie,
Yes, they divorced. So
they got something to do with Scientology,
but yeah, that too.
the
You know,
religion and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
and
'cause, you know, he's
the
Scientology.
weirdness of Hollywood gets real weird.
Yes, it gets
That's
real.
why I never move. Like I'm cool.
Didn't I think Brad Pitt's kids did the same thing.
They
Elon
did the
Musk's
same
daughter
thing.
changed her
They
name.
did the same thing. I guess maybe because I don't know. I'm poor. If my mom and dad had a last name like that and I was raising a girl, I'm keeping that name.
Right.
But
And they
the
drop her,
mom's
they
pretty
like-
popular too.
Huh?
The mom is Katie Holmes is pretty popular
Well,
too.
she popular too, but we all know Tom.
So her last name is Holmes?
Katie last name is Holmes. Remember Katie?
What the baby changed her last name to?
Noel.
No,
Oh, that's
So
Katie's
she's not taking
middle
neither of the
name.
parents' name.
Neither one should they know. And I think she probably maybe be a little bit upset with her mom because allegedly,
Uh-huh.
when her mom was going with Jamie Foxx. So,
Yes,
Right.
sir.
so she said,
Oh, she's still upset with that.
Got that
there's
chocolate.
too much going on. So
Uh,
she dropped it.
that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, they'll drop you. I mean, they get mad at you. These adult kids now, something else now. Some of them, some of these adult kids be a little entitled and stuff and get mad at the parents when they don't get everything they want. Yeah, I'm on my own. I don't own you. I'm gonna drop your name. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
drop it.
Who does that? I don't know. I never heard of
Entitled
people doing
adult
it.
kids.
Yeah.
A lot of adult kids that are entitled or ones that's been mistreated also. Now, there's a side of kids that have been mistreated by the parents. Some kids suffered abuse or whatever, and they don't want to take that into the next generation. They feel like that don't represent who they are, so they're going to start a new generation, like breaking the generational curse.
Yeah.
If my folks had mistreated me and I grew up not loved and mistreated, I probably would not pass that last name on to my kids. Would want to start something new. So, it's all sides to it.
I see that. And we live in a different day and time, so we're going to keep all parties lifted up in
As
prayer.
long as your last name is Hayes. Keep it.
That's
That's
right.
right. Gary Loomis Hayes. Why you don't use your middle name Loomis?
Wait, is that really your middle name, Loomis?
Loomis?
Loom
He
loom.
every time somebody call him Loomis, he get mad. Now your mama
my
went through
Loomis.
9 months she carried you. She
Yeah.
didn't charge you a dime.
Yeah.
And you use Gary instead of Loomis.
Loomis.
I'm going to start back.
Different.
Yeah, it's very unique, honey. I'm going to start back using it eventually.
Loomis with the T.
Yeah. All right, now that's it. Indeed, y'all know what time it is.
Oh! Hey!
Yes,
You know what? You need to name all your T fans the Shalalayans.
the Shalalayans.
Shalalayans.
Yes, that's
Say
cute.
good morning to all my
Because they
Shalalayans.
show the Shalalayans.
Shala-la-la-la.
They love it. The Kahlua of the day, y'all, is one of my favorite Kahluas. Now, Kahlua of the day, y'all, is tossed salad. On the high end, you say tossed salad, and on the low end,
Come on.
you got.
Wait a minute.
I went to the damn place last night.
On the low end, what?
On the low end, honey, you have a real colors.
On what? A rail color.
Yeah, because I went to what's that place? Red Lobster.
Yeah.
That tossed salad was really nice. It was just nice colors. It was the oranges, it was the reds, it was the greens, and the yellows. So
Right.
That's Kahlua Day.
The Kahlua of the day is tossed salad. All right, then we.
Too much.
Okay, y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Yeah, I got your wake up calls. Y'all get up and down. The phone lines wide open. 866-9 Ricky. 866-9 R-I-C-K-E-Y. Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
You to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 5 minutes after the hour. Happy Tuesday. Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Eric Benet, oh my God. Eric Benet is speaking out. And Ricky, he's trying to help men all over the world with their hygiene and stuff. He did a great video, and he's speaking out. And here's what Eric had to say.
Just a random bathtub thought. Look, if you are one of those men who feel like if you wash your ass with soap and water and get up in that motherfucker, make sure it's clean. If you're one of those men who feel like that simple hygiene act makes you gay, then you very well are probably a closeted gay male. You should wash your ass expeditiously. Yeah, your girlfriend will appreciate it, and from the sounds of it, your future boyfriend will appreciate it as well.
Gotta get up in there.
Hilarious.
And that was Eric Benet, y'all.
Hilarious.
You know, I mean, people need to know that you need to bathe.
You need to bathe.
Yeah.
You need to bathe.
You need to follow suit too, Gary. Bathe. Change them sheets on that bed, too.
Well, they're not being changed but once a month. Cause
Well, at least sleep on the other side.
that's a
Go
problem.
sleep on the other side of the bed. Take all your stuff and unplug it and put it on the opposite nightstand.
Yeah.
And then you can change the sheets at least every 2 weeks, Gary. At least every 2 weeks.
At least.
I know every 2 weeks, honey, that's a lot. But I do have everything in the bed. I have my remote for my fan, my remote for the radio, and the remote for the TV.
Right.
But it feels so good when it's fresh.
Yeah.
It's a different feeling when it's fresh.
But
like
he
at
don't want
least
to take a
every
bath.
2
He ain't going to
weeks.
feel it. Because he got that line in the dirt on him. He ain't gonna feel it.
I mean, y'all, but that is a job. It's just me. Y'all have help. I'm not going to sit here and change those sheets every week, honey.
Yeah,
Gary, you
I'm
don't
changing
have
it every
kids.
other day.
Yeah,
That
you
don't mean nothing. I'm
yeah,
not
it means
changing
you have more
sheets every-
time. You have more time to wash your sheets. You have more time than all of us.
I'm not changing sheets every week.
They throw him in the washing
All that
machine.
time you go to the mall every day, you can
Yes.
change them sheets. It only take 10 minutes at the most for you to do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
It'll be so
relaxing.
nice and fresh.
I tell you
And I
what,
know it
get
would
some
be.
good linen sheets. You'll change them.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like good sheets, but I mean, I love them from Marshalls. You can get.
Go get you some linen sheets off of Amazon.
Oh, I'm not. We already talked about Amazon. That's too much trouble. Y'all go to Amazon. That's too much. I'm sorry.
I put my sheets in the cleaners.
Oh,
I
gosh,
wash them in the
Ricky.
washing machine and dry first, and then I send them to the cleaners. But when I tell you them things be hotel four seasons fresh.
I know they
And
do.
then I got the sheet spray or whatever. Sometimes I go in there and get that Tom Ford and spray it on them sheets.
Yeah.
Oh
My
my!
friend-
On
I
the
like that
pillowcases.
Febreze game.
Yeah.
Game for
You know,
baby.
my friend Mama, may she rest in peace. She used to go to the garage sales. And she used to get the little samples of the perfumes.
Yeah.
And spray it on, and we laid it on her sheets. She said it made her sheets smell good.
Absolutely, you can do that.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
congrats. Well, I'm gonna consider that though. So,
Yeah, think about it. We'll help you.
thank you. All right, moving on. And other celebrity news, y'all. This is a very sad, touching story. Brad, you kind of might be near to this because we know these people. It's sad, but it's being reported y'all that Married to Medicine alums Letitia Sweet Tea Lunsford and Dr. Gregory Lunsford sparking rumors, y'all. People are saying y'all that they have unfollowed each other.
Oh,
on,
Lord.
Yeah, I know, on Instagram. They say Married to Medicine star Sweet Tea and Dr. Gregory y'all have fans wondering if trouble is brewing in paradise. Now, the couple sparked divorce rumors after eagle-eyed followers y'all noticed that they had unfollowed each other on Instagram. Neither Letitia nor Dr. Gregory y'all has publicly addressed the speculation. Now, the pair tied the knot back in 2023 with their relationship later becoming a major storyline during Letitia's time on his show on Bravo series, y'all. Now, they said for now, fans are waiting to see if the couple clears up the rumor. I love Dr. Gregory. He's a very nice guy. And I like Sweet Tea. She's a nice girl from Kalina, whatever, and stuff like that. And I love Quad.
And so they unfollowed each other. That mean they broke up.
Yeah. Isn't that a mess of how society is now?
Oh, yeah.
You can't run it. People look
But
follow
how does
stuff.
somebody find out that you unfollowed somebody that quick?
That quick, people had to be looking.
paying attention, child.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, Lord, honey. But I'm like, my God. I don't even know anything about
If I'm
following
dating
and
somebody,
unfollowing.
I'm not finna be on their social media page. I think that's too much. I ain't
Yeah.
finna follow nobody. Don't follow me. I want to see what you.
So that's a mess. That they not following each other no more. They must be broke up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, they unfollow each other. You can if one do it, but if they unfollow each other, something wrong.
Yeah. So
Something
we're
wrong.
gonna pray for them because we love the Lonskers and hopefully, and if they do break up, hopefully Dr. Gregory and Quad get back together again.
No, I don't think Quad is going for that at all.
Oh.
She don't want that no more. She's definitely moved on.
All right.
I wonder what happened. What's wrong?
Just
Something
look
wrong
at
with
Quad's
Dr. Gregory?
face. She living her best life. No, wherever they broke up, it's just over.
Yeah.
Dr. Gregory's a therapist, he's good mentally, so he can help me read her mind and help her
From
out.
the last time they was together on that camera, you could tell they is not getting back together.
Oh, wow.
And then she's not getting back together with the one that bought her the Rolls Royce neither.
Oh.
Yep.
That's messy as hell. That's messy. I don't watch the show, but that's messy. He being messy, Brett?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And then my quick for free, sir. Oh, congratulations, y'all, goes out to Tammy Roman. Y'all didn't hear the exciting news? They say Tammy Roman enjoys Sigma Gamma Rho, honey, and becomes part of the Divine Nine.
Congratulations to her.
Congratulations. I kinda
Congratulations.
told you that yesterday. You just don't listen to me when I do my part.
Oh, when I do, it's probably important. But anyway, y'all know what that is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all just got me on my
All your shalalayans.
All my shalalay. Yes, all my shalalayans out there, including Brad. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today, y'all, is tossed salad. On the high end, you say tossed salad. And on the low end, just say beautiful red of Kahlua. That's your Kahlua of the day, honey.
There it is. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, party people, coming up on What's Trending, we're going to be talking about dress codes. Bonnets, do-rags, bedroom slippers, and revealing clothing are now banned on the campus at Tuskegee University, and it has everybody debating on the internet. So this morning we want to know if you think colleges should have dress codes or should students have the freedom to wear whatever they want on campus since they are adults. Hit us up at 860, oh, but it's a hot topic right here. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Gary, what you got?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Cardi B fans, y'all, are speaking out, honey. They're saying they're hoping to see her spend some time as a single woman after 2 tumultuous relationships. Now, they say she divorced Offset after several rocky years of marriage, only to jump into a relationship with Stephon Diggs. Now, Cardi said, y'all, that she's now done with Diggs for good. She won't spend too much longer on her own, though. They're saying, y'all, listen, oh, this is so touching. Her astrological sign, y'all, backs this up. They're saying, y'all, that Cardi fans did not like to see her with either Offset or Diggs. Now, many encouraged her to leave Diggs while they are dating, even prompting y'all Cardi to ask them to stop being so mean to her. Now, eventually, though, they broke up. Now, Cardi addressed her fans' concerns by saying that she has been single ever since, and that's really touching for her. She said, I've been seeing some suggestions, and, you know, y'all be like, oh, I want her to be single. Oh, I want her to be focused on herself, she said. She said, I want her to be this witch. She said, I am not going to be single for the rest of my life. She said, I was single throughout my whole tour. Single, not talking to nobody, not entertaining nobody, not anything. Now, she also wanted to say, y'all, that she reunited with Diggs, but, you know, they broke up and what have you. You know, and people talking about her horoscope. Y'all know what? I didn't used to think about horoscopes when I was younger. At least I used to read it, but I didn't think about it. Now I'm kind of looking into them. They kind of mean a little thing.
Did you used to do horoscope on Steve?
Yeah, I did horoscopes. Yep, I used to do horoscopes on Steve Harvey show.
Y'all know that he what was your name on this show?
Drew.
Drew.
Yep, I used to do the horoscopes on the show. So, do y'all think about your horoscope? Do y'all listen?
I mean, I'm a Leo. I don't really know anything about horoscope.
Oh, you are such a Leo. You are such a Leo.
Yeah, are you a Leo, Alfreda?
No, I'm a Virgo. But we're
I'm
right
a Leo.
after you.
I'm an Aries.
Aries.
I'm a Virgo too.
Virgo. And what did
Aquarius over
Beyonce?
here.
Taurus.
Taurus. Okay,
I'm a
yeah.
Cancer.
You're a
the
Leo,
best
though.
sign.
Confident, generous,
son's a
natural
Cancer.
leaders.
Yeah. Talking about Leos?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you for that.
What day was your birthday, Gary?
June the 29th.
Okay.
So you're a Cancer?
Yep. That's the best sign they said on the
No,
horoscope.
y'all have several different I don't know,
Creative and emotional.
very emotional.
Yeah.
Emo.
But anyway, honey, I'm gonna follow my sign and see what my sign tells me to do right now. So
Says you can be sensitive to criticism, may hold on to past hurts, sometimes moody or withdrawn.
What?
That's
Can be
everything.
cautious about trusting new people.
oh, that is
What was
my
that
sign.
one? What was that one?
Cancer, that's scary.
About stressing new people? What?
Yes, be cautious about trusting new people.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
honey, I
that's
don't
him.
trust people.
Yeah.
That's him.
Lord.
That's him.
There goes my sign. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Chadwick Boseman, his wife, y'all, is spending his fortune, honey, on a singing career and a new man, allegedly. Now, they're saying that the superhero Chadwick Boseman, a multi-million-dollar estate, just spiraled into an absolute internet-shattering scandal. According to MTL, they're saying it has been following the high-stakes probate war between Chadwick's widow, Miss Taylor Simona, we talked about the other day, and his family, y'all, and his poor grieving brothers. This is what they're talking about. But nevertheless, oh, she's a pretty girl. They said just days after Chadwick Boseman's brother, Kevin, and Derek, honey, beelined it, honey, to a Los Angeles court to demand Taylor be stripped of her administrative powers over $3.8 million in undistributed funds. Social media sleuths, y'all, uncovered a string of suspicious posts that sent y'all the timeline into a complete tailspin. And it went on and on and on and on, and they said she's spending the money. But she should, I mean, it's her money right now, I think, because she is the widow, so she should be able to spend the money. And if, you know, somebody die, honey, that woman go get her singing career and stuff, because I'm sure Chadwick would have loved for her to be a great aspiring singer. Or Chadwick.
Yeah. So how you feel about that?
Well, Ricky, I looked at a tape of me and him last night, and he kind of didn't like my shirt.
Yep. Did Judith send you
Yes.
that? Judith sent you that from Dish Nation?
Yes.
Yeah, can you send that to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of was hurt. I said, well, I like Chadwick, but he didn't like my shirt.
Well,
Well,
you
a
don't
lot
make
of
him
people
like
don't
your
like your
shirt.
shirts.
Yeah, that don't mean they don't like you. But
Yeah.
some of your clothes.
Right now you got on the Dairy Queen manager shirt.
Right.
Like you clocking in at 10 o'clock.
Like he,
Dairy Queen.
he got on the crew chief shirt where he make the schedule.
Let me
Tell
get one
everybody.
of them hunger busters, dog.
Yeah.
But anyway, I saw it. It hurt me, honey.
Now, I read an article, and so what it was saying was that when when someone passes away, you're married. Typically, it goes to the spouse, right, which would be his wife.
Yeah.
Right.
And what Chadwick did is he split the money because he knew he had two older elderly parents. So he wanted that money to be able to take care of them. Now, if the parents pass, then the money could potentially be split between the brothers with whatever's left. So he was trying to make sure that he took care of everybody. He took care of the wife, he took care of the parents, and then after the parents pass, that money goes to the brothers. So
The brothers don't need nothing.
But that's what
But
they're
they're
complaining about.
suing.
That's what they want, is they want the money. But typically when somebody passes, the money doesn't go to the brothers
It
anyway.
sure doggone
Right.
don't, honey. You're not the next of kin.
Right.
So, honey, go to the next of kin.
Well, and the next of kin is the wife.
His wife.
But I feel like if the parent belong to if the money belongs to the parents, then when they die, they get to decide where that money goes.
If they set it up that way.
Yeah,
but
well, I don't like that.
Why?
And if they wanted to
you
give the
just-
brothers some money, the parents would have gave the brothers some money.
Yeah.
Like, why are they suing their parents?
No, well,
Or
they
the wife.
suing the wife, yeah, because they want the mama and daddy money. They're killing off the mama and daddy allegedly because they old enough and they want the money. Y'all not getting the money. Go work and get the money. Let that money go back to his wife. Hell, and who his wife was? Who
And
was
I think
his
your
wife?
child, didn't he have
And
a
the child, I think
Yeah,
he did. He didn't have no
now.
children.
He
Well, he
didn't.
just need to go back to the
He
wife
didn't?
then, honey. She was
Oh,
there to
okay.
console him and to
Yeah.
comfort
Y'all
him.
just give people the money while y'all alive.
And if
Yeah.
that's how he left it or wanted it, they should respect that.
Yeah, but that's those type of brothers, honey. All right, now that's it. And did y'all know what
Let me
time
ask
it
you a
is?
question. Am I in your wheel?
Huh?
Do you have me in your wheel?
You know what? It switches.
Tell
Let
the
me-
truth.
It switches. But let me tell you something, Ricky, what I'm realizing I'm supposed to
Uh.
do. We got to stop just doing wheels and do a trust.
You have to do it.
Am I in your trust?
Well, I don't know if I trust you. But anyway,
Oh.
now that's it. Did y'all know what time it is?
Damn, Gary.
You gonna leave me not even a TV?
I'm going to leave you something. I'm going to leave you everything you gave me under that old bag.
Man, please. Don't nobody want that back.
That's going to be vintage, honey.
Nah, okay, yeah, I'll take that. But what about that Jeep?
You got one here. I ain't giving you my Jeep. Well, it got a cracked window.
I'll fix it.
Okay, you can have it then.
All
You
right,
can take
thank
it right now if you want to know.
Your ass be dead tomorrow. I swear. I'll come out and put a pillow over your face.
Y'all hear that? Honey, I don't play that. Y'all hear? Y'all hear? My ass don't show up in the morning, honey.
And the
Y'all know.
Kahlua other day.
The color today is witch hazel. On the high end, you
Oh,
say
God.
witch hazel, and on the low, you say beautiful yellow.
That's a beautiful girl. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Oh, they got your wake-up calls. Y'all hit me up now. 8669 Ricky. 8669 RICKEY. Call me now, Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Klay Thompson, the ex-boyfriend of Miss Meg Thee Stallion, y'all, they're saying that he is living his best life, honey, with a new girlfriend after breaking up with the rapper, honey, Megan Thee Stallion earlier this year.
Oh, wow.
Now, they saying that the Dallas Mavericks star shared vacation photos on Instagram that showed him and an unidentified woman on vacation together. The NBA star broke up with the rapper after less than a year of dating. Now, Megan 31
that hurt
accused
my
him.
feelings because I really
Yes.
wanted them to make it.
Yes, we were definitely rooting for him, honey. But they're saying, y'all, that Megan is 31 years old and she accused him of cheating on her. But Klay told friends, y'all, that he broke up with Megan because she's ghetto. And they said
That's what he told friends?
That's what they said. He told friends because she's ghetto, honey. Allegedly. Now, they say he was over her and didn't want to be with her. Insider told the Daily Mail. He said, quote, I think he wanted to break up with her for a while, but just didn't know what to do. The insider also added that he was like, she was just so ghetto. I was so over the ghetto-ness, the way she speaks, the way she acts. The source claimed, y'all, that Klay 36 thought that Megan talked back entirely too much, and he complained that Megan never got over her obsession with incarcerated rapper Tory Lanez. He said she would not shut up.
Come on now. That's an incident that happened to her. So maybe she did discuss it with him, that how she felt about it because she thought she could.
Yeah, well, it's sad, honey. I feel so bad, honey, for Megan. I mean, you can't call that woman ghetto, but she's not ghetto because she's from
Well, she can
Houston.
have any man she want. She can have anybody she want.
Yeah, she sure
Yeah,
can.
they just wasn't meant to be apparently. So maybe she dodged the bullet.
Yeah, so she got away. Now she's getting her probably a more darker skinned guy that's more, in tune with her.
What is that? What does the skin color have to do with?
Because sometimes, it depends. Sometimes the lighter skinned guys are a little bit more cornier. Or
Really?
not corny, but they're a little bit more.
Wow.
Colorism
my
in
God.
2026?
Really,
Can we
Same,
not?
Mary? No, we're not.
She might need an older guy.
Yeah, probably an older
Yeah,
guy.
probably
somebody
an
like
older
that.
guy. That's
That would be good for her.
Like,
41, 42,
Don
something like
Cheadle,
that.
somebody like that.
Yeah,
No,
somebody
not
like
Don Cheadle.
Somebody who's
Cheadle is
calm.
married.
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
Yeah,
Said
something like
Don
that.
Cheadle.
Not a rock tea. But anyway,
Hey, say, man.
moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, LeBron James, y'all, they're saying he's apparently not a fan of Philadelphia cheesecake. The 41-year-old four-time NBA champion recently signed that 2-year, $8 million contract with the Philadelphia 76ers after the Lakers declined to make him an offer to stay in Los Angeles. Now, they say it seems that Philadelphia wasn't on the LeBron's list of preferred team. Now, according to reports, LeBron accepted the league's minimum to play in Philly because, honey, that was only, the team that was signing.
No, it wouldn't. He had a few other teams he could have signed with, too. That was the best option for him, though.
Is that what it was? Well, that's the only one who
Yes,
signed.
sir.
I wish he would have went to Cleveland.
He
I
should have went
swear.
back home. He should have went back
If
home.
he
to
went to
Cleveland.
Cleveland, man, him and Donovan, man, they would have did it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, a lot of people talking about him, honey, and this is what they're saying. This is what his beautiful wife, Savannah, comes in, and it hurts my heart. They're saying, according to multiple reports, LeBron is considering living, y'all, in New York City and commuting daily by helicopter while playing for the Sixers. Now, a local realtor, Reed Rosenthal, spoke out, honey, and said that from the Rosenthal Group at Berkshire Hathaway, Fox, and Roach, said that there are a plethora of luxury condos on the market. Philadelphia has some beautiful condos, some beautiful townhomes, says Rosenthal, where he said we have a penthouse. He said it's only one of those spectacular penthouses that we have plenty of luxury in Philadelphia.
They
Yeah.
do.
That's cheating, honey. You're not gonna live here and fly there every day, honey. I'm sorry.
He can do whatever he want, though. Rick.
Yeah,
I mean,
and if he could,
Gary.
he can afford to
I
get a
just-
helicopter
I
every
just
day.
wouldn't be trusting no helicopter.
Nah.
Yeah, that
I won't
part.
do a helicopter ride
No,
no,
sir.
more after Kobe.
No,
I
sir.
they shook. I was shook after
And he talking about doing it several times a week.
Yeah.
Yes.
You rolling the dice with that one, buddy.
I think there are no like mountains and stuff that
don't
they
care.
gonna go through.
Yeah,
probably.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Them helicopters got me shook, Brad. I ain't lying. I hate it.
Oh, no.
The train ride up there every day though.
From LA to Philly.
No, he's
No,
talking
no.
about from New York.
New York
But,
to,
Philadelphia
Philadelphia.
is
Oh,
got
New York
some
to
really,
Philly. That's quick. That's
Yeah,
not
short.
bad.
But they do got
Good
some really
plane,
nice
though.
high-end real estate
I
in
thought you said his
Philadelphia.
family lived in LA.
Oh no. LA said we didn't want him anymore. So he has
But
to
his
go
house
there.
still in LA.
Yeah, he
at
got a
home.
mansion there.
Okay.
Of course he does.
So the whole
Yeah.
family would move to where he plays at most likely.
No, he's going to be jetting from Philadelphia to New York, or from New York to Philadelphia every day, which is not a good look. I mean, I feel sorry for Savannah. That means, honey, you
No,
could have somebody
don't
somewhere
feel
else.
sorry
so.
for Savannah. I'm sure
No,
they've
that don't
talked
mean
about
that
it
at
and
all.
worked everything out.
That don't
Yeah.
mean that at all.
And have
Uh-huh.
mutually decided on what he's gonna do.
She gonna be by
Him
his
and his
side.
wife.
She
wherever
does
he
be
Amen
go.
by
to
his
that.
side, honey.
And that
Amen.
baby.
Because
Yes.
when we together every day, honey, now we have to be separate. No.
She don't have to worry about LeBron. LeBron James is a very honorable and decent man. He's never, ever would consider straying
It's just
away
like
from
Rock
that
T.
beautiful Savannah.
Rock T and Crystal together
all day.
forever.
Yeah, exactly, honey, like you said. And then a quick for free story, y'all. This is a touching story as well. NBA star, y'all, Giannis, how you say his last name? Antetokounmpo?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo?
And what did you say at first?
Antetokounmpo?
Or what?
Hey, just call him the Greek freak.
But
the Greek freak.
But then he explained y'all why he is definitely with his damn wife Mariah. He said instead of 10 fashion models. Now Giannis is 31. His beautiful wife Mariah. They share 3 beautiful children together. They were married back in 2024 in Greece. Now he did a recent appearance y'all on a podcast, and people ask the question, "Why you with your wife?" And she from Fresno, California. He said because he loves his damn wife. He said, I heard so many things. He said, why is Giannis with his wife? He said, because he could be with a model. He said, not one model, but 10 there. He said, but he loved his doggone wife. He said, but I'm with my wife because she tells me the truth. She loves me. She will tell me whenever, honey, and wherever I do something wrong.
That's
She
what
will
you
tell
need.
my kids the truth. He said, I know that she will kill for my kids, and she will even kill me for them. He said, I know that she won't let my kids, honey,
That's
get
what
a
you
big
need.
head. Yeah.
and she's a pretty lady.
She's
a
pretty
pretty
damn
lady.
enough.
Yeah, she's a pretty lady.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's a very beautiful hair and everything. So they're gonna talk about we need to be with a damn model.
You need to be with no model sitting up there asleep to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, waking up with allergies, talking about some, you got some milk and some cereal. Some milk. Can we watch Blue's Clues? No.
None of that said it did. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, the Kahlua today is one of my favorite Kahlua. The Kahlua today. The Kahlua today is witch hazel. On the high end, you say witch hazel. And on the low end, just say yellow. That's your Kahlua for the day.
Got cereal. Got a snack. Got some snacks. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Dude, you marry something like that, boy, that's the biggest turn off in the world. You got a snack. That's something we can eat around here. Got a snack. Got some chips. Oh my God. Got some chips. Yeah, some chips.
In the world is going on. Oh my God.
There you go, Alfred.
Barnyard animal.
Whenever you get them young chicks, you don't want it. You be sitting up there watching bull crap out. You don't want it. They ain't gonna clean up. They ain't gonna help you with nothing every month. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, we got the one and only Dr. MJ Collier coming up next. Rickey Smiley in the morning show. Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Okay, I'm just going to keep this real. I don't care what y'all say or think, because this is how I think, and I know what I'm thinking is right. Wherever there's a little smoke, there's some fire. Here it goes, y'all. Beyonce, y'all, becomes the sole owner of Sir Davis American Whiskey, y'all. Yes, they're saying that Beyonce has secured full ownership, honey, of her whiskey brand. Now, as Afrotech provided reports on Morning Dew Donk, artist launched, honey, Sir Davis with Moet Hennessy back in 2024. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the whiskey features a bespoke recipe influenced by Japan and Scotland and had been in the works for years. She described it as faith, given her family ties. She said, quote, I've always been drawn to the power and confidence I feel when drinking quality whiskey and want to invite more people to experience that feeling, Beyonce said in a press release. She said, when I discovered that my great-grandfather honey, had been a moonshine man, it felt like my love for whiskey was faded. Sir Davis is a way for me to pay homage to him, united as through a new shared legacy. And she also continued out in partnering with Moet Hennessy. We have crafted a delicious American whiskey that respects tradition, but also empowers people to experience something new and unique in the category. You can taste it better than I can tell you. Welcome, Sir Davis. Congratulations to Beyonce and Sir Davis. But let me tell y'all something, honey. I don't care what y'all say. That is dirty, honey. That is dirty. Kelly just did a doggone story saying that she ain't drinking no more. She just said she ain't drinking no wine no more.
Oh,
One
Gary,
drink, honey,
one
ain't
don't
helping.
have nothing to do
Yeah,
with the
got a lot
other.
to do with
my
it.
God,
Ricky?
No, Kelly no.
Just said she's not drinking. She realized something that's just
had
not
nothing to
good
do
for
with
her.
Beyonce.
And Beyonce out there promoting liquor and stuff, and that's her teammate, her castmate. You promoting liquor.
Castmate.
And this poor girl said she can't even have a drink no more.
my God.
That's not a good look.
Oh, Jesus.
Y'all not saying nothing. That's not a good
There's
look.
nothing to say.
It's a coincidence that came out at the same time. But I'm sure Kelly would still promote it and help her promote the brand.
Well, she ain't promoting it. She's talking about, honey, she's not having a drink no more.
When
And
we promoting it, we don't drink. You don't drink whiskey?
No, I don't. But, honey, I mean, Beyonce, a friend of mine, like that. That's her friend, honey. Your friend just going through, honey, just trying to get her body together and try to get herself right, and you are promoting the liquor. Oh, Lord.
Don't stop.
Please stop.
So, y'all, we got to pray, honey.
We messy as hell.
We just have to pray. I feel so bad
pray
for
for
Kelly.
what?
Because Kelly is trying to do right, and Beyonce selling Sir David.
Beyonce, look, I ain't gonna give Kelly the urge to drink.
I don't know, because, you know, when you're around people, birds of a feather flock together. You know, how do it look?
That's not true. I don't drink.
Lord.
And my husband drinks.
Yeah.
He drinks.
Yeah, well, you know, that's different between you and your husband.
What
Why
are
is
you
that
saying?
different?
Why is it different?
That's from different genres.
Okay, we're not from different
Genres?
genres. Both Gen X.
But anyway, let's just keep our parties lifted up in prayer. Oh, I feel so bad for Kelly, honey.
Don't feel bad for Kelly. She's doing great.
Oh my God, she can't even have a sip of Sir
She
David.
don't want none, Gary.
Oh,
She
okay.
doesn't want to drink.
Oh, okay.
Got another story, Gary?
Sir David's the best thing going now. You know, you do. Well, honey, I wish you could get some good sports one. But here's what's going on the next story, Rock T. Here's what's happening next in Rock T, honey. So you want a good story? Oh, it's not about sports, honey. A Grammy Award-winning singer Sierra Baby has pledged $50,000, y'all, to empower Atlanta's youth, honey, announcing the donation during, y'all, the city's second annual Sierra Day celebration. Atlanta stands, y'all, as a beacon of deep cultural and musical heritage. Now, renowned R&B artists such as Usher, Gladys Knight, Rickey, Gladys Knight, and Summer Walker, y'all, all hail from the city. Their legacies woven into Atlanta's vibrant culture and live music scene. Now, in recognition of her contributions, July the 28th was officially, y'all, designated as Atlanta Sierra Day in 2025, y'all. Now, this is not the singer's first philanthropic gift. I say philanthropic?
Philanthropic.
Philanthropic gift. Now, they say in December, honey, of 2025, they said that the singer gave $500,000 to the Atlanta Community Food Bank amid going SNAP, y'all, benefit issues and rising food costs. She said, quote, Atlanta has always been home to me and plays such an important role in shaping whom I am, both as an artist and as a person. The city's incredible entertainment community investment in me and gave me opportunities, y'all, to dream big. Congratulations to Sierra. I love Sierra. She does such great things. She gives great interviews. She's such a sweet person, honey. I love her dearly.
Always.
But just let me go back quickly to something. Yeah, we can continue. We're going to talk about this probably in the next hour. We have to continue to pray for Gladys Knight. So we're going to talk about her in the next hour. So just prayer warriors are definitely being
Something
selected.
happened?
Well, Ricky, I mean, it's not so much. Some queen called me and said, honey, she saw Gladys Knight, them at the, that Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, and all them on the tour and stuff. And she started saying, that it was just difficult. And I'm like, girl, Miss Gladys Knight is getting older, number one, honey. I mean, so if she don't have to remember the words to the song. She could do like these damn young singers do and give them the mic. But nevertheless, we're going to talk about Gladys, honey, and her endeavors in the next hour. All right, now that said, did y'all know what time it is?
What time?
Yes, sha-la-la-la, y'all. Yes.
Oh.
The color today is one of my favorite colors in honor of Beyonce. My color today, y'all, is amber. On the high end, you say amber, and on the low end, you say beautiful golden brown. That's the color of her new Sir David whiskey.
That's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, I got your wake-up calls. Y'all get at me now. The phone line's wide open. 8669 Ricky, 8669 RICKEY. Hit me up, Ricky Smiley Morning Show. 5 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. This is a very sad story. So if you have a Kleenex, get one, and it's going to be touching. It's being reported, y'all, that Oprah Winfrey says that she's ending her South Africa Girls Academy, y'all, to reach more young women with scholarships. Now, she said, quote, the dream was never simple to build a school. She said it was to invest in the limitless potential of young women, said Miss Winfrey, whose academy, y'all, will transition back to the community as she focuses, y'all, on helping more young women. Y'all, oh, that's sad. And this is the need to know. They're saying the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy of Girls in South Africa will be closing after 2027 and transitioning, y'all, its operation back to the local officials. They say Winfrey will instead, y'all, focus on an expanded scholarship program for girls there. Overall, there will be double the amount of girls, y'all, who will have access to education through this model, a rep said for Miss Winfrey. Now, the South Africa school that Oprah Winfrey opened nearly 2 decades ago, y'all, will be closing, honey. And it's sad. She said, even though she said, y'all, the dream was never simple to build the school, honey. She said, but it was to invest in the limitless potential of young women, Winfrey 72 said in a statement yesterday, honey. So, y'all, let's keep Oprah and all those girls in Africa, honey, that was going to the school, honey, lifted up in our prayer, honey, because, that was a good thing. I'll never forget, watching Oprah Winfrey's show, I remember when she opened the school, honey, for those young ladies. But wait a minute. Well, Ricky, is her school near yours?
No, I don't. Where is her school?
Hers, I think, is it in Johannes?
Yeah, the school that I support is in Kenya. I support the AIC Girls School in Kenya, and through Pastor Walter Solomon, who's the pastor out of Anderson, Alabama. He goes over to Kenya, and we send resources every year. And so we have done great things over the past 10 years at the AIC Girls School. So.
I just looked it up. Wow, that's super cool.
Yeah, 10 years. Yeah. So shout out to you, Pastor Walter Solomon.
My Lord, y'all. So would you say, Beyonce, you had something?
Oh, it's in South Africa, but they're saying that they're not physically closing it. It's just returning back to the government, and that was a part of their initial agreement.
Yeah, that's what she said. And when they say returning back to the government, they said, I guess then those poor girls in Africa, they're gonna have to be the government had to pick them as opposed to Oprah, because Oprah used to hand pick them.
Well, I thought to me it sounded like they focusing on scholarships, which means the children that really work hard to get a scholarship will get to be in school. Yeah, because they may have some girls in there now that's just going to be going because they're going to school. So she want people to be encouraged to want to be smarter and you know.
Yeah, but the AIC schoolgirls are what we've done over the past 10 years through the help of Pastor Walter Solomon. I don't want to take credit. Saving girls from sex trafficking and arranged marriages. And we've been able to buy the girls shoes, mattresses, desks, fresh water. Nice. Been able to pay the teachers off, get them their salary a year in advance. And so I'm just, you know, man, doing that compared to some of the work that, we do over here, man, those kids over there really, really, really freaking appreciate any little thing that you give, and a little bit of money goes a long way. And the way those videos that they send back and how grateful and appreciative those kids and those teachers are.
Hello, Mr. Smiley, and thank you for all you do.
Because I've done work over here, over in the United States, and seeing the difference of the gratitude and the appreciation or whatever. I'm talking about, I remember being out on the football field doing stuff in the United States, getting the little boys haircuts, giving away backpacks, getting cussed out by mamas because they got 4 backpacks instead of 6.
Come on,
for
man.
all 6 of their kids.
Come on, man.
And then arguing and getting cussed out and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, why am I doing this every year? And I stopped doing it. I stopped doing it, and I started putting resources into people that appreciate it and that will take any little thing that you give them and run with it. So I just give God the glory. Shout out to Pastor Walter Solomon again. Yes. But I'm not doing this to self-serving. Just like we talking about, because I don't talk about it much on the air. I don't really be talking about it.
You wouldn't have talked about it just now, but I brought it up because I remember that's what you're doing it with. So, but I will say this: I wish and pray if I could be a part of it or do stuff. People need to start doing more stuff for boys too. I mean, they do a lot of stuff for girls, but it would be
Steve
nice.
has a boys camp. Pastor Jamal Bryant doing a lot of things.
Oh yeah,
and all of the Divine Nine are got mentoring programs for the boys. I know Omega Psi Phi has it, Kappa Alpha Psi has it, Phi Beta Sigma has it, the Iotas. They are all doing mentoring programs for little boys or whatever, and getting them, haircuts, and not just haircuts and backpacks, but just teaching them how to exist and how to act and how to be.
Like Oprah them did,
Absolutely.
like y'all doing, teach them how to. Because my thing is, and that may be something that's good, but we need to ring the alarm more on it because I don't hear enough about it.
And then, once a month, I go to the juvenile facility and talk to the kids that's locked up and eat lunch with them. I go in the lunchroom and sit down while they eating lunch and go and talk to those kids that's been locked up. Man, I can tell you some stories, man. I can tell you I went and have been to some of the funerals to some of these kids that didn't listen when I spoke to them at the last time I spoke at the juvenile facility, and then sitting up there at their funeral because they went out there and did whatever they did. They got them locked up, did it one more time, and suffered, and it cost them their life. And so a lot of people don't know undercover, man. We just really be out here trying to help these kids and trying to save lives and doing little stuff with little girls and etiquette and teaching them all kind of stuff, Gary. Yeah. I could talk about, but especially the Divine Nine, Men in Black. You got the what's the thing that y'all hosted, Gary? You went to Birmingham and hosted it. the Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill. Man, there's all kind of programs out there where people are here taking time and effort to give back to the community and help these kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, good. I just need to hear more because I never hear. I mean, and like you said, all the organizations, the Divine Nine, all these people do stuff for boys, but I need to hear it more, not just me, but because you don't hear more, you hear more about the girls, which is a great thing, but boys need to know etiquette. Boys need to know how to, honey, those that's growing up in single-parent homes, they need to know how to treat a woman, honey, if a man is not there to show them that. They need to see all that stuff because if they had more of that, it would be less crime with a lot of these doggone young boys and stuff because they don't see it at home. You know, they say you see what you see or whatever.
I saw a young man, and I swear, man, so many kids that came to him. I saw a young man at the jumping gym with his son. And they was at the jumping gym. He walked up and spoke to me and hugged me. I didn't know who he was. He said, Uncle Rick, I used to spend the night at your house. I used to come over with AJ. He used to make us do the Dougie just to get a haircut. And I said, wait a minute, I did what he said. Yeah. I said, can you still do it? And he jumped right on and started back doing it. But just to see him, and his dad was there. His dad said, hey, man, Rick, I'm a truck driver, man, and I was always on the road, but every time you let my son come over there and spend the night, raised with your nephews and your son, he said, man, I want to thank you for everything you did for my son. But here go the killing part. We got to talk about this one day because that man walked up and loved on me and told me thank you or whatever and was not intimidated by my presence in his son's life. And it ain't always like that. Because I got a lot of kids. I got kids that I raised where they biological dads hate my ass when they was locked up. Been locked up for 9, 10 years and trying to convince these kids that I'm a bad person just the envy and the jealousy. Well, hell, I just ended up raising the kid because the kids didn't have a father. So I stepped up and tried and did the best that I could with what I had, whatever. But a lot of times in giving, everybody's not going to be grateful. So before you decide to open up your heart and your wallet to give, please understand that if you give to 10 people, two of them going to say thank you. And I really appreciate it. Maybe one. You understand?
You preach
so,
it. Yep.
So it ain't, don't take it personal. But if God put it on your heart to do something and you see something in a kid or whatever, and you want to do the right thing, you just go ahead and just do it. But don't expect nothing in return. Don't expect a thank you. And be surprised if somebody said thank you. And I really appreciate it. Be surprised, but don't be shocked if you get backlash for only doing what's right, because entitlement is real. Well, you could have did this and you did this and you didn't do this and you didn't do enough of this or whatever, this, that, and the other or whatever. And you just have to do it, give, and take your hands off of it and go and give and help the next person and keep it moving.
Sha-la-la on that, Ricky.
Sha-la-la.
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 The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is amber. On the high end, you say amber, and on the low end, you say beautiful golden brown. Sha-la-la, Ricky.
And Gary, you know I'm telling the truth because
I know you're telling the truth. Hell,
you done took them to the. I had to go out of town and go do a comedy show, and you done took all of them to get a haircut and took them to the barbershop and made sure they got stuff. Man, my kids love you and appreciate everything you did for them.
And I love them too, and I love they dad for paying me. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you got me yesterday on the outfit. We'll talk about that another day. But anyway, at what age do you stop rescuing your kids, man? A father's decision not to bail his son out has caused a social media divide. And we want to know, would you help bail your child out or let them sit there and learn a lesson? Hit us up at 866-9-RICKEY. Coming up next, we're going to be talking about it. Rick Smiley Morning Show.
Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. It is 8 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, it's a sad day, y'all, for Power Rockets. At least Houston Rockets Power Forward, y'all, Mr. Tari Easton. But it's even a sadder day, honey, for his beautiful model girlfriend, Miss Marilyn Maritza Mello Rodriguez. Now, it's being reported, y'all, honey, that Miss Rodriguez, she dated this guy for years, I gather, and they were in love for whatever, but it's being reported now that he wants, y'all, a restraining order against her. He said because she spent bleached over $92,000 worth of his beautiful designer clothes. Now, they're saying, according to TMZ, Tari claims, y'all, that one of Marilyn's friends called him to tell him that she would break both of his legs and kill him. Alleged, y'all, threats that he said that she made him fear for his life. Now, Tari's asking the judge, y'all, to order Miss Marilyn to stay away from his home, his work, his car, and any arena in California, honey, where the Rockets may be playing at. Now, according to Easton, Rodriguez also punched him in the face, honey, after a ride home, after which he said that she's dubbed back and went to his beautiful rental mansion and ruined his clothes. Now, they're saying, listen to this, though, Mr. Easton, that he said he's a 2022 first-round pick, number 17 overall. He only signed, y'all, a $5 million, at least a 5-year, honey, $81.45 million contract extension on July the 9th. That includes a player option for the 2030-21 season worth $18.55 million, y'all. Now, Easton, his current contract will bring his career earnings to approximately $98 million, y'all. I feel so sorry for her. You know, because she loved this man and stuff. And I'm sure it was something that went down, what made her bleach his clothes, if she allegedly bleached his clothes, because I can't see.
Well, he'll get some more with all that money.
Well, definitely some more. But they're saying we want to pray, y'all, for Miss Marilyn Maritza Mello Rodriguez. She got a long name, honey.
The song said fold it, not bleach it.
Right? That's a difference. That's a difference.
You know what I'm saying?
Fold clothes.
Pay attention.
Well, we're going to keep her lifted in prayer, and then hopefully they get back together or whatever and stuff like that.
Once you bleach the clothes, that's a certain kind of craziness.
And
you got to be a certain kind of crazy to bleach somebody's clothes.
And she allegedly punched him in the face too.
That's what he's saying. And you know, he's just saying that she probably just tapped him in the face, honey, and he just being very dramatic.
It ain't just no tap. Now, if he would have did it, he would be in jail.
And threatened to break his legs so he can never play again.
That's what a lot of them do. You know what I'm saying? They want to benefit from what you do, and then if anything go wrong, they break up. They want to totally destroy you. Totally destroy your name, your image, your reputation. But at the same time, when it's good, they want to live off of everything that you do. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, we know those kind.
Well, we're gonna be in prayer, y'all, because
then they start calling your whole name.
Okay.
You know when they talking to you, Rickey, Smiley.
Okay.
Yeah.
With your little cars and your little house.
With your little cars and your house. And your entourage and all these people around you, Rickey Smiley, but you the one benefit from. Oh yeah,
well,
I know those
move
guys.
on, praying, y'all, because I'm just sad, honey. My heart is just full.
For him, we sad for him too.
Yeah. In other celebrity news, y'all, let's continue to pray, y'all, for the legendary honey Gladys Knight, y'all. We are loving Miss Gladys Knight.
God,
it is sad in my heart. But last night, there was, on social media, her son, y'all, Mr. Shanga Hankerson, is speaking out regarding Miss Knight's situation. And here's what Shanga, her son, had to say.
I don't want my mom out on tour, on a tour bus, wondering where she's at. That's my mom. I truly love her and don't care about her ever working a second longer while she's alive. The direction that she's going in it's pushing her to a departure, and I don't want to see that.
I totally agree.
Well,
I totally agree.
Yeah, I agree
because
too,
that show that they did out in L.A. at the Hollywood Bowl, I think it was, and they had to help her off the stage, and it's almost like from what I saw, that she was, kind of, is the word incoherent? What's the word? She couldn't really memorize the words,
But the thing is, though, Rickey, regardless of how y'all feel, I mean, first of all, now, I don't know if it was this son, Shang, or whatever, but people were saying, too, that we understand that you don't want your mama to work no more, honey. But, honey, if she would have had a chicken and waffle place and somebody was paying the taxes and not doing certain things with Miss Knight's money, she wouldn't be on the road going on. But Gladys, I
understand that point.
Yeah, but this is the part of
she obviously don't need.
But
to
Rickey, but she did say, and I love Miss Knight because she did say this. She said, if anyone should ever write her life story, for whatever reason, honey, whatever reason there might be, she said that you will be there between each line of pain and glory. She said because you're the best thing that ever happened to her. So she said you are definitely.
What was she talking about?
It was a song.
Yeah, but she could have been telling that.
People said Jesus is the best thing that ever happened to him.
Well,
how old is she?
Who, Miss Gladys Knight?
80.
Yep, she in her
80?
80s.
That's not that old.
Yeah, 80 something or whatever, but
close out.
It's frail on stage, and I just hope that she's okay.
Yeah, well, we're gonna keep her lifted in prayer because she got Miss Patty and Stephanie and and Shaka Khan and all the other girls to keep her encouraged. So.
Yeah, and she that's she loves performing, so that's probably kind of what she wants to do, and you want to make them happy as you can in their older age and let them enjoy the rest of their life.
Well, my thing is just at least sit her on a stool.
Yeah.
Because when she was walking around wandering in between the background singers and the drums,
Right.
kind of, I started getting,
Right.
I hope that hoping that she wouldn't fall or anything would happen, because I did see a video where she was clearly wandering around back on stage, and she just totally lost in the middle of the song, and in front of everybody. We want to continue her legacy and show her at her best, but you don't want to see her. And you think that's bad? Go look at Barry Manilow videos. Those are some videos, where at some point we just need to say, hey, okay, I had my time. It's been a great run. Thank you, God. I'm gonna go and find some things that I like to do. Or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, look at here. I mean, Brad does radio. She gave up rapping and she's doing radio and stuff.
But she
I
did.
gave up rapping. Since when?
Say, man.
Gary.
Oh my God.
Starting some rumors, man.
Oh, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is mellow yellow. On the high end, you say mellow yellow, and on the low end, you say beautiful yellowish green. That's your color for today.
No water for you.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Oh, they got the wake up calls. Y'all get up and down. The phone lines are open. 8669 Rickey. 8669 RICKEY. Call me now. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 5 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning. Happy Friday, Loomis.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning, you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful
it's Friday.
day. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Jamie Foxx, oh, this is so touching, y'all. It's been reported, y'all, that Jamie Foxx and his expectant girlfriend, Miss Alcee Huckstep, y'all, are fitting in some quality night date downtime, y'all, during a baby duty call. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the 58-year-old Oscar winner and Huckstep, y'all, were spotted, honey, stepping out for a low-key dinner at the upscale seafood hotspot Crustaceans in Beverly Hills. Now, following their meal, they're saying that the couple, y'all, was captured waiting by the valet in a sleek, complimentary, sleek street-style ensemble. Now, Jamie, y'all, they say he kept his classic look and relaxed in a fitted black T-shirt, matching black trousers, and a woven straw fedora. Meanwhile, Miss Alcee, y'all, proudly showcased her blossoming baby bump in a bodycon, y'all, sleeveless black maxi dress. Oh, she looks amazing, y'all. My God. Now, they're saying that the romantic outing, honey, follows the news, breaking that the couple is expecting their first child together. Wow, this will mark Alcee's first time stepping into motherhood. They say it will be baby number 3 for Mr. Jamie Foxx, y'all. Isn't that a beautiful thing, y'all? Him and his beautiful European woman stepping out, honey, at a nice crustacean in Beverly Hills, and she's about to give birth to a baby, and he's about to have his third child, and this is going to be her first one. I don't understand these people. I really don't.
What you mean?
Because first of all, my thing is this. I mean, Jamie. And everybody got a type. You should definitely have your type and stuff and what have you, and so on and so forth, though. But I mean, this woman, honey, now she's carrying her baby for Mr. Fox, a multi-millionaire, and this is his third non-African American child, and they look amazing together. And how they say they stepped out at the restaurant, he had on this and she had on that. I mean, come on, who cares? Hell, who cares? And she glowing and all that other stuff. When he was dating a doggone African American girl, ain't nobody saying about her glowing. But she gets to glow, y'all. So congratulations to her and the baby glow. And even though I do watch Jamie Foxx show, I love that show, honey. That comes on the other night, honey. But anyway, I'm just mad. I don't want to say that.
You confused.
I'm confused as hell because I'm trying not. I'm just gonna let it go, honey. Moving on. Another celebrity news, y'all. Papoose, he filed for divorce, y'all, because they say he is serious about Clarissa Shields, according to, the boxing champion. Now, they say Shields defended their relationship during an interview recently with Atlanta radio, honey, after she was asked how much longer she planned to date somebody's husband. Woo!
Oh, my.
My God. Well, they say, well, baby, Miss Shields replied before the interview finished the question. She said, cuz that's not somebody's husband. First of all, she said, Papoose, filed for divorce. Now, she'll say that, honey, she rejects the description because Papoose, y'all, has taken legal steps, y'all, to end his marriage to Miss Remy Ma. She said, quote, y'all hate to say that word, honey. She said, but it's the word, honey, that's out there. She said, he filed for divorce because he's serious about me. So I'm not, honey, with somebody's husband, unquote. I like Papoose and Clarissa. I ran into them in the airport and stuff and talked to them. And they seem to be a nice couple and stuff, but why put people somebody to do that to Clarissa? That woman is a single woman, and allegedly he's a single man and what have you. So, I mean, they single people, and they both in love, and she's about to have a fight soon, honey. So they need to leave them alone and let them live their lives. Brad, what you know about it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm just happy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You know, love, they found love and ended relationship that probably was not good for them, or they didn't like the relationship they was in. And sometimes you just have to move on until you find what's a good fit for you. You only have one life to live, like the soap opera says, one life to live.
That's right.
Because you don't want to end up in General Hospital.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? And then with all these children.
Okay. Okay. You got another one?
And have these babies at the edge of night.
Mm-hmm. Give me the other one. What's the next
one? You only got one life to live.
Because you're doing what?
You got to go as the world turns.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ricky, y'all missed it because you're searching for tomorrow.
Oh.
That's it. All you said wasn't in.
Okay.
And follow the guiding
divorce and have to hire Matlock.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Y'all know what we used to do when we was kids, honey. My God. Now that said and did, y'all know what time it is?
Sha-la-la.
Yes, sha-la-la. I just love, people just really, Ricky love sha-la-la.
Everybody loves sha-la-la.
They love sha-la-la, honey. So we gonna sha-la-la. Y'all, the color today, y'all, is mellow yellow. On the high end, you say mellow yellow, and on the low end, you say beautiful yellowish green. That's your color for today.
Yellowish green. All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all, he has one of the most influential rappers to ever touch a microphone after decades in the game. He's still keeping it real, y'all. We got Too Short in the building. Coming up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.